Hi guys, it's RLC321 back yet again with another video for you. And this video we're going to be doing an unboxing, and I've got a couple more unboxings that I'm going to be doing as well. And today the first unboxing is a model kit. It's a 1/9 scale model kit, and a few weeks ago it wasn't a few weeks ago, it was a couple of days ago, last week. Yeah, I was close enough. Anyway, I mentioned that I'm going to be talking about PVC model kits, and how you go about preparing those and getting those ready for painting and things like that. Because PVC, again, is slightly different to resin and different to plastic. And once we've done the PVC, I believe I would have pretty much covered most of the model kit mediums that's out there. So, first unboxing and a little talk about the PVC as well is going to be the Incredible Hulk from the Avengers by Dragon. That's the company that made it. Right here, Dragon. I bought it from this shop called the Model Shop in Northampton for £23. It was on special offer. It was originally 34 or 34.99. Well, call it £35. There's not much on the sides at all, and then just shows all the bits of information. It's a proper Marvel kit, and it's made in actual Hong Kong. Well, look at that. By dragonmodels.com. Oh, there you go. So, let's have a look what's inside this box. There be parts. Of course there be parts, Rob. Yeah. Let's move this out of the way so we can have a look at the parts properly. We have what looks like to be the waste section. I'll take them out of the packets unless you can see them clearly as well. And here we have the bottom half of the legs, of the face, and we have a body as well. We have very quick, easy instructions. Okay, and we have a big base with a screw to screw the model kit in place just here where there's a hole. Don't know if you can see down here. So might have plans for this by putting some building materials or something on it. I don't know, we'll sort something with that because that's quite a big base. This is the instruction manual. It does actually give you the colours that you should be using to actually paint it to look something like this, but we'll go into how I'm going to be showing you how to do it once we get into the painting and how to put it all together. Right, let's have a look at the parts properly. Let's take them out of their packs. Where's my knife? There it is. Now, PVC is slightly different to plastic. It's different to resin. It's a very soft, pliable material. Legs and the head. Yeah, right, okay. So let's have a close look at the head here. The level of detail on here, it looks pretty good from what I can see. Let me get the light over here just a little bit so we can see clearer. See if we can. There. The level of detail is really, really good. The reason I'm doing PVC as well is because you will also get robot model kits in PVC. Oh, it's got a bit of hair on it. There's the hole for the screw on the foot and part of his legs. You can see inside it's actually hollow. You know, it's hollow there, and this is what connects. And I'll show you how to do all the connections and everything as well. But I think we will paint it first and see where we go from there. Let's look at the body. Looks like we've got a bit of a clean up to do in here because it's got some kind of dust, even though it was in a bag. And loads of vein details on the arms. Can we get up close to it? Yeah. So yeah, and some more details. Now, with PVC, it's a fairly soft plastic, and or vinyl actually. PVC vinyl, that'll probably be. It's a vinyl plastic. Now, when you put things together like this, like with PVC, it is very hard to put it in. The way you get around that is you actually heat with a hairdryer or something like that, just the inside here, and then that will be soft enough for this to push in through. And that's how you put it together. You don't need to glue it, especially if you want to make the model posable. But it looks like it only goes on a certain way anyway. Certain things will line up once it's in, because once it's in, that's it, you're not getting it out. Luckily, with PVC, there is not a lot of cleanup you're going to have to do. Just because of the nature of the model, it's all. I'm not sure how they make a PVC model. Unlike whereas plastic, they inject the plastic into the mold or things like that. With PVC, I'm not entirely sure how they would go about doing it, so I can't really tell you. But really easy to put together, as I say. You can glue it in place if you just want it as a standalone model kit by just using super glue or something like that, or an epoxy resin glue. Put it in the places you're not going to see, so it doesn't leak out. Heat up one of the parts, glue it in together, and that's it, Bob's your uncle. As I say, really simple these are. And the head is just going to go on there like that. Now, the only other problem with these kind of kits, like here on the neck where it's attached, you can see the line where it's attaching. That is going to be a problem. Now, ideally, what we would want to do is paint these parts separately, because as you can see here, the hand is going to get in the way, especially when you're going to be doing fine details up here and things like that, and dry brushing and things. So, but we need to put the head together, because we need to get rid of that line, because I can guarantee you that is going to be extremely unsightly. Extremely unsightly. The other stuff we can get away with. We don't need to put it together, because once it's together you're not going to see the lines. This is going to be hidden inside there, and the lip of the belt should hide, well, it should come above here, so it should hide it fine. And the same with the feet and the legs. It's not going to impact it. So we can actually paint these separately, which is brilliant. The head and body we're going to have to put together. But first, like any model kit, especially with things like PVC and resin, they have to be washed. And all I would do is put this in a tub overnight with washing up liquid. Warm, not hot water. Let it sit overnight, because that's going to get rid of mold release agents, because these do come from a mold, obviously. And then once we've done that, clean it up with a bit of with a brush, just to make it all nice and clean, or get all the contaminants from inside, and we're away. The may have, don't know if we can see it here on the camera. You see, like, we got this little bit of a lip here. We don't really want that. So all we need to do is just get a knife and just scrape it along, and that will get rid of it, because that could interfere with us gluing it together. Say could, it may not, but there, as you can see, it's just scraping it away like that, and that's it, done. Simple. But that's a very quick introduction to PVC model kits. So what we're going to do with this now, I'm going to put this in some warm soapy water overnight, let it sit, give it a quick rinse with a toothbrush, make sure all the contaminants are off, especially inside all the nooks and crannies and things like that, because that's where most likely things are supposed to be going to be sticking. And then the next part of this video will be the putting the head on, but then filling the gaps and showing you how we're going to do that, then how to paint it. We could technically get away with putting it all together, but I don't want to put it all together because this is going to be a different color to what that is. And I'm kind of going with the original Hulk color theme, because instead of being brown, he wore like more like purple pants in the comic book, so I might go along those kind of lines. Keep it brown, but highlight it with a purple color. I think that'll look pretty awesome, I hope. But there we go. That's what this is. That's what PVC looks like. And look forward to the next video. This is RLC321 saying goodbye and take care. See you later.